Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. It's Griezmann! An early chance there, first of the game. Toni Kroos, come back to the keeper. Rafael Varane, Casemiro, Modric, Toni Kroos, and here's Benzema. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Hits one! Could fall kindly. Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
James, Messi sticks in a foot to win it back. Toni Kroos, and it's Marcelo. And here's Azar! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's in, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hazard, he's played him through. Chance to going for goal. It's there. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of...
It's Benzema! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Longley tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez. Benzema. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Hazard! Oh, that is rather wayward. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Casemiro. Marcelo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rakitic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Casemiro. It's James! This could fall anywhere. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benzema. It's a brilliant interception. Modric, and here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. James Rodriguez. Jordi Alba drives it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
Goes for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Benzema might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Casemiro. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Modric. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. That's sprayed out wide. Aimed into shot at goal! And the ball's cut in for the pieces! No way through there. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Modric. Modric! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Kroos. Dembele goes looking. Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! Yes! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And here's Benzema. Modric. Modric. Toni Kroos. And here's James. Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Dembele. Suarez has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Toni Kroos. And it's Marcelo. Chooses to go. Has a go! Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Modric. Modric. Played back in, and he's cut it out. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hazard, and the shot! It's broken loose. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a waste. Toni Kroos. Out towards the flank. And it's Modric. And here's James. Benzema. Benzema! And he should have made it 4.
Benzema controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Hazard has a hit! Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Griezmann. It's Dembele! Modric. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema. Griezmann. It's come loose. Got it on the right now. What's on? And it's Hazard. James Rodriguez. And that's it. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Benzema! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Piqué with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was travelling. Kroos gathers from the goal kick. And it's Benzema. And here's Bale. Now it's Messi. And here's Bale. It's a loose ball. It has got through to him. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Messi. And it's been given away. Big chance! Has a hit! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hoists it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, good interception. Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. It's Benzema! Longley goes looking. Shapes to shoot. Disappointing finish in the end.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kroos Does well to read it and intercepts. Bale. Up to meet it! Madrid have it back and they can go again. In comes the corner. Kroos with the short one. Oh, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Modric stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Modric! Another chance! And it's Marcelo. Quick glance at Vinicius Junior! We've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Marcelo plays it forward. Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. What a throw in. Luis Suarez brings it forward. Has he picked him out? Vinicius Junior. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordi Alba. Marcelo does well there, alert. And it's Benzema. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi! Dembele. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann. Gets the ball. He's gone for it! Breaks on here. Messi. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Done very well to intervene. And here's Benzema. Marcelo. Barcelona get it back again. Semedo goes looking. Nacho is there to heave it away. Hoists it forward. Longley cuts it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball, who's going to get there? Get a throw in. It's Marcelo. Rakitic battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's...
Shot at goal! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And they've been given a corner. He's in! Goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Good idea, just poorly executed. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Sergio Ramos has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And out to safety. And the shot! Messi hits it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi, he's gone for it! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Griezmann plays it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Алло, земеля! Здорово! Алло, малё! Алло! Прием! Ты же разговаривал сейчас, я слышу. Пропал куда-то. Друган, мы на ютубе сейчас играем, в прямом эфире, у меня на канале. Данила 79 на ютубе набери, там сейчас увидишь, прямой эфир идет. Подписывайся на канал, кстати.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated.
Nicola.
It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou.
Ну ладно, не хочешь разговаривать? Ладно, давай тогда.
We have already started here. The ball's loose, and he's after it. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Messi gets it out to the wing. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, they can break here. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. It's a brilliant interception. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ashley Young. Young!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. A heavy challenge. Goes out once more. Rakitic battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Luis Suarez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Candreva. It's Candreva! Decent enough try.
Candreva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Griezmann. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Semedo goes looking. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. In comes the cross. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Sensi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Eriksson considers his options, and a real chance to break the deadlock. That's a half-decent try. Tries one! Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez opts to play. Going for goal! Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. Dembele! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Sensi. Forward it goes. And it's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. He came in hard, very hard. Well weighted. It's a goal kick.
Inter clearly seem to have accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty.
And Martinez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Repelled by the keeper. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Martinez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku is flagged offside. Out to the right. Skriniar. Trying to get there. Now it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. The first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We can review the first half.
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, will need to see more energy and invention early on.
Skriniar demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Eriksson. Godin. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Sensi. He gets past has a pop! Just too high.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Nicely measured pass. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's broken loose. Jordi Alba delivers. Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Eriksson gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Messi plays it forward. Skriniar. Pass needed to be better than that. Got a shot away! Disappointing finish in the end.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Eriksson plays it out to the wing. Sanchez provides an outlet.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sad. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Martinez. Alexis Sanchez. Piqué drives it forward. Crunching tackle. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Needed a better pass there. Luis Suarez. Messi hits one! Sticks it away!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just brushed off the ball there.
Inter seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That's a decent ball. Big chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
2 up and very little time left. And time is up. Barcelona always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results.
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And already we're underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back to the keeper and try something new. Marco Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos. Meunier.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Mbappe. Neymar gets it back. Neymar! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Neymar. Bernat plays it forward. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's not going to make it. It's got through to him. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Luis Suarez. Decent looking ball. Now, can he cap it? And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So we have our...
A fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nelson Semedo. Semedo drives it forward. Messi. Griezmann. Now it's Icardi. Mbappe. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. Rakitic, pinged forward. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pablo Sarabia. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Barcelona get it back again. Mbappe gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a look. Mbappe!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Marquinhos. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Griezmann. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And he's straight offside. Griezmann. Now it's Icardi. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. PK, final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Verratti. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! It's broken loose. Semedo goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Marco Verratti. Barcelona are still that goal to the good.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Rakitic just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Pablo Sarabia.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Neymar. Mbappe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Pablo goes for goal! Needed a better pass there. He's looking to get there first. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe sees a free kick for that. Griezmann. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's tried one. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Neymar. And here's Di Maria.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Done very well to intervene.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Neymar.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Draxler, gets it back. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Longley. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, and really looking forward to it. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's just the keeper to beat. And he's looking at the referee is shaking his head. Regardless of the outcome, it is running at the defence like that. Nelson Semedo. Longley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Got a sight of goal here. Messi! Suarez battles to win it back. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Longley. Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba gets the better of his man. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's in! It's Dembele! He's pulled off a fine save.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's not going to get that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here. Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How to review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Griezmann shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi, chance to break. Oh, good interception. Vidal, and it's Messi. Messi hits it! Semedo tries a pass forward. Longley drives it forward. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Longley. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Messi. Lewis, he's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Griezmann going through. Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Looking to... and Messi! Piqué goes looking. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Jordi Alba. Dembele has it in a wide position, so what next?
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Dembele.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a promising ball. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So here comes the substitution. Semedo cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vidal plays it forward. They've won a corner. And that's been levered clear. Luis Suarez. Messi. Dembele.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game